Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Now, you guys may be thinking that I look a little bit weird, and I would agree with you. I do look a little bit crazy, and that is because I am up to that part of my makeup where I want to do my winged liner, and a little package arrived and I thought that I would jump on here and share this with you guys. I got my paws on all 3 sizes of the Quick Flick, and you guys loved my last video so much doing my first impression on them that I wanted to jump back on here and show you guys every single size. I've also had a little chance to get used to the Quick Flick. Since my last video, I've been using it literally like every chance that I get because it's so easy. Every single time I would normally go to do winged liner and then I thought, oh, you know what, it's risky. I really like my makeup today. If I stuff this up, it's ruined. I do not have that fear anymore because I just know that the Quick Flick is going to kill it every single time and my wings are going to be on point. So what I thought I would do today is take you through all the different sizes and show you guys a few tips and tricks that I've kind of picked up from using the Quick Flick over the last few weeks, so that you can really see how to use it, how I use it, some tips if you are struggling, if you own it, or if you're a little bit worried. I have spoken to a few of you that are really excited to try the Quick Flick, but you just don't think that you would be able to nail it. Now, I completely get it because sometimes getting used to something, especially something like this, it can be a little bit tricky just to get the hang of things in the beginning. So I'm going to take you through a few of my tips and tricks on how I like to use this baby, and also show you the other sizes, because if you are intimidated by the wing that I did last time, I was using their biggest size. You guys know me, I'm go big or go home, but there are other sizes. So I did talk about them in my last video, but I wanted to show you them now because I've got my paws on them. So the Quick Flick comes in 3 sizes. It comes in the petite 8mm, then you've got modest, which is 10mm, and the grand, which is the one that I used in my last video. This one is 12mm. I now have all of them, so I want to show you every single size on my eye, keeping in mind I have hooded eyes. So if you guys think that you're going to find it tricky using the Quick Flick for the first time, I have hooded eyes to battle and I seem to nail it first go. So I think you guys will be fine. It is literally genius. I am so obsessed with this product. I can't wait to show you guys all 3 sizes. So if you're interested in seeing every single size of the Quick Flick as well as some of my tips and tricks, then keep on watching. Okay, so when you jump onto the Quick Flick website, you guys will see that there are actually so many shopping options, which I love. It gives you guys the power, it gives you the opportunity to go in and get whichever color, whichever size you want. It's also super easy to navigate. You guys will see that once you've picked your color, you can swipe on through and pick a size. So you can get the petite, the modest, or the grand. But they also have these amazing bundles which allows you to shop different colors, different sizes, and you get them at a bit of a discount, which is always a bonus if you ask me. So today I have the Intense Black 3-pack, and I'm going to show you guys what these look like on my eyes right now. So to do this, I'm going to go from smallest to largest, and I'm going to start out with the Quick Flick Petite 8mm stamp. In each box you're going to get 2 liners. So on one end you're going to have a traditional felt tip liner, and on the other side you're going to have your stamp. You will also see that each of the stamps are labeled left and right, and that's because the stamps each curve in a certain direction. One to curve up for your right and one to curve up for your left. You don't want to be using the same stamp for both eyes or you're going to be looking a little wonky. Some people like to line their eye first. I personally like to do the stamp first, just because wherever the stamp goes, that's going to kind of give me my guide on where the rest of my eyeliner is going to go. So I personally like to stamp my eye first. That's what I'm going to do today, but you do you, boo. You do whatever works for yourself. Okay, so there you have the 8mm. It is a little bit thinner than all of the rest of them and obviously not as long. And I feel like this one's really great for beginners, or if you're not into super big dramatic wings, this is going to be the perfect liner stamp for you. If you're the kind of person that just likes to wear a little wing to work every day, something a little bit discreet and subtle but still you've got like your sexy wings on, this is going to be the perfect stamp for you. So this is the 8mm, really easy to use, nice and simple. It's cute. It's like the little petite, cute little wings. Okay, next up we have the modest. Now this is 10mm. Okay, so same deal here. I'm just going to stamp it right onto my eye. Seriously, it's like a perfect wing every single time. So easy. It blows my mind. So easy. Now, I actually saw this really good tip over on the Quick Flick Babes, which is a secret little Facebook group where all of us Quick Flick Babes go and share tips and our awesome makeup looks together. If you guys want to join the group, it's super, super easy and everyone is welcome, of course. Just jump on to Facebook and type in the Quick Flick Babes and the group should pop up, and you just gotta request to be a member, and it's easy as that. So someone shared this amazing trick where they take the stamp. So I've already done the stamp. This is the right one, the one that's labeled the right. This is my right eye. So you take your stamp, you do your wing just as I have, and with that same stamp, what you want to do is you just want to turn it over so it's facing the other way. And then you just stamp again and it should line your eye for you. So I'm going to try this trick. I'm a little bit nervous to try it, but we're going to go for it because I think it's a really, really good idea. So I've stamped it this way and then I'm just going to twist it that way. And because the Quick Flicks are curved, it should create a perfect curve joining the wing to my liner. So that's the theory. Let's put it to the test. I just knocked all my brushes over. Are you serious? That is genius. That worked so freaking quickly. That was so easy. I don't even really need to fill that in. It's just like done. So that is the Quick Flick in the modest 10mm length. This is the perfect in between if you really love wearing wing liner, but you also don't want to go super, super crazy with it and like the big, big wings, but you still love to rock a wing, you know what I'm saying? So this is like the perfect in between. If you know you're confident wearing wing liner and you're pretty confident doing it, but you just want to step up your game, I feel like the 10mm is the one for you. See, this is like a good size wing for me. I really like this, but I'm also the kind of girl to go big or go home. So I think we're gonna step it up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the biggest one now, the grand 12mm wings. So here we go. Okay, I seriously feel like my eyeshadow here is just getting bigger and bigger as this video progresses, but that's cool because I really want to show you guys this. I think it's really exciting. Something that I saw a lot of people were struggling with is getting their eyeliner to be on the same angle. So they were saying that they would stamp one side and it would be perfect, and then they stamp the other side and they were kind of lopsided. So one might be like on this angle and then the other one might be like straight up. So they weren't ever, you know, in the same angle. And that's really common for a lot of people for winged liner in general, but particularly with this stamp, because once you've stamped it, it's kind of like the whole idea of it is that you stamp it and you're done. So people were saying that they were struggling with stamping it on the same angle, which I completely understand, but I do have a little tip for you. So what I like to do is use my eyebrows as a guide. Now, you would have heard me say this if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while. It's something that I've been doing forever, ever since I can remember. I've been using my eyebrows as a guide, and not only is that going to mean that both of your stamps are going to line up the same, but it also means that the eyeliner itself is going to be on the right angle for your eye shape, and it's going to be complementary and everything's going to be in symmetry, and you're going to look amazing. You'll be living your best life. For example, if this is the angle of my brow here, then I want my winged liner to be on that same angle. You want everything to be parallel. Trust me, it's going to be the most flattering on your eye. A lot of people wear winged liner on all sorts of angles, and that's totally like whatever you do, you boo, like that's amazing. But I just find that this trick works really easily if you want to make sure that they're both even. So if that didn't really make sense, it's kind of hard to explain. So I'm going to go in and just show you because sometimes just watching is way easier. So I'm going to go in with the grand. So this is the 12mm stamp. This is the largest one. So see how this is parallel with my eyebrow? You can see how it's like going along that line. You just kind of want to line it up and then just literally drop it down and stamp, and you're done. You're good to go. So amazing. So I'm actually going to try that trick that I did before as well. See if it works again. I'm just going to same stamp, same eye, right side, flip it over and pop her in there. Seriously, best trick ever. So this next tip that I'm going to give you guys is something that I kind of like forgot, and then I was like, duh, like how silly. And that is, even though I have this winged liner stamp done, it's good to go. I think my quick flick is looking on point. If this is like not as big enough for you, like if you're one of those people that's like, no, I want it to be bigger, I want it to like really taper off, or I want like here to be bigger or whatever, I was like, hello Chelsea, you have the other side, which is just the shape of a regular felt tip, so you can customize this, you can go crazy, create whatever you want. So for this one, I'm literally just going to kind of add a little bit more bulk into the middle here, just by using the other side of the liner, which is a regular felt tip. And then I also want to make the tip just a little more tapered off, so I'm just going to kind of, you know, add a little bit of a extra length to it. Just like that. So it's super easy, you can customize it however you want. So simple, so easy. If you're also like me and you have hooded eyes as well, here's something to be wary of. You want to try and avoid the fold of your hood as best as you can when you're doing winged liner, so that the fold doesn't interrupt your beautiful wing. So can you see where the fold of my eye finishes right about here? So that's where I've kind of tried to avoid liner in that area. So I've put the wing in line. This is like the bottom of the wing and where the stamp kind of finishes. I've put that in line with my lower lash line. So this is all, again, same parallel lines as we were talking about before, same parallel lines as your eyebrow. So everything is in the same direction. You know when you have those days when you look in the mirror and you're like, damn, I look good today. And you can't put your finger on it, but you're just feeling yourself a little more than usual. You're like, everything looks good, all the stars have aligned. To me, this is like what that feels like. When you get your winged liner on that perfect angle where it's like perfectly parallel to your brow and it perfectly lines up with your lower lash line, I'm just like, yes, I look good, you know? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go in with Grand again, and I'm going to show you those tips again, just to show you that they do work every single time. I just can't. You guys, this product has literally changed my life. I'm so excited by this product. Like I said in my last video, it is my favorite product that I have discovered all year, and I'm just pinching myself that I didn't try it earlier. I'm so angry. Anyway, I'm going to try the other side. So same thing as before, lining it up with my eyebrow and then done. And now they're on the same angle. You see? Both on the same angle. Easy. We're also going to do that same trick again where you take the stamp and you just flip it around, stamp again, and it's filled in. So, so easy. Just like I did for this eye, I'm also going to take the regular felt tip side and I'm going to just kind of extend this wing a little more. Alright, so I'm going to pop some lashes on and then I'm going to show you guys the finished look. Alright you guys, so that is the finished makeup look using the Quick Flick. Honestly, hands down, easiest wing liner I have ever done. When I say that this product has changed my life, I'm not even kidding you. Like, this has changed everything. Like, liner for me now is not scary. I don't think it's gonna ruin my makeup look. I'm not scared of it. It's just like the quickest, easiest thing ever. There's no stress. There have been times where I have stuffed up my liner so badly that I literally was like, it's cancelled, we're not going, I'm not doing this, I'm not leaving the house. And I would kick up a tantrum like a freaking 2-year-old. But it's because, like, honestly, you guys will know if you've ever had like a beautiful makeup look on and then you go to do your wings and you stuff it up and it just breaks your heart. But seriously, The quick flick, you don't even have to worry about that because they're going to be perfect every single time. I hope that you guys really enjoyed seeing the quick flick in action, all the different sizes that you guys can get. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see any other colors, you want to see me doing different looks with the quick flick. I really hope that you enjoyed the tips as well in this video. If you are looking for more tips or more inspiration, I highly recommend going and having a look at the Quick Flick Babes group on Facebook that I mentioned earlier. I will leave that down below for you as well, so you can go and join that because they literally have so many cool tips and tricks and all these beautiful inspiring looks and videos, and it's really fun for us makeup lovers, and everyone is welcome, so please come on over and join the group. I am going to leave this video here, but as always, if you're interested in seeing all of the makeup details on this makeup look, then don't forget that I always post my makeup details over on my Instagram, so go and check that out. It is just chels.randall. Alright you guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video, if not sooner. Bye!